Hey guys, Jem here again. Hold on. Just hoping this works. Anyway, Jem here again. My mom is home. Yeah, my mom, I never talked about her or anything, but, she's been home for the last couple of days because she's pregnant and she's, her due date was, Monday. Today's Wednesday. So, just a little late. Yeah, it's all fine, I think. Anyway, I'm doing this book review of The Stone Child by Dan Poblocki. I think that's how it's pronounced. You see that? It's a really nice picture. Anyway, I'm going to read you the back first. What if the monsters from your favorite horror books were real? Eddie Fennikins has always been a loner, content to lose himself in a mystery novel by his favorite author, Nathaniel Olmsted. That's why moving to the small town of Gatsweed becomes a dream come true when Eddie discovers that Olmsted lived there before mysteriously disappearing 13 years ago. Even better, Eddie finds a handwritten, never-before-seen Nathaniel Olmsted book printed in code and befriends Harris, who's as much an Olmsteady as he is. But then the frightening creatures of Olmsted's books begin to show up in real life, and Eddie's dreams turn into a nightmare. Eddie, Harris, and their new friend Maggie must break Olmsted's code, banish all gremlin and monster lake dogs from the town of Gatsweed, and solve the mystery of the missing author, all before Eddie's mom finishes writing her own tale of terror and brings to life the scariest creature of all. Oh, sorry, I'm holding the thing with my feet again, because I cannot get somebody to hold the camera for me. Nobody is willing. Anyway, there we go. Putting a book on top of my head. Not working. Anyway, this book is about, you heard, a guy named Eddie. Whoops. Anyway, he goes to Gatsweed, where his favorite author, Nathaniel Olmsted, used to live until he disappeared 13 years ago. They find this book. All the monsters from Nathaniel Olmsted's books actually come to life in their world. They find out about the Stone Child. There are two of them. This is a female. I think you can see that. I'm not sure. Now I think you can see that. And there's another one called that's a male. Anyway, there's this pendant thing. A pendant that Olmsted used to write his books. By using that pendant, he opened the gate between Eden or whatever, I forgot. It had Stone Child opened the gate, and it made the monsters come into the real world. Eddie, Maggie, and Harris find this book of Nathaniel Olmsted when he wrote a autobiography with the pendant. The pendant apparently can write out in ink and stuff. The biggest monster of all, the woman in black, right? The woman in black is from this myth, Lilith. At first, it wasn't Adam and Eve. It was Adam and Lilith. Lilith was a woman, but she wasn't made by Adam's ribs or whatever, like Eve was. But then God thought Lilith became evil, so he banished her from Eden. Then Eve became born. Lilith is now the mother of all monsters. what am I missing here? Oh yeah, they think that she's the woman in black. I'm not sure. Like this, to me, I think it's kind of like a cliffhanger-y ending. Because, like, they don't tell us what happens to the other stone child. Like, where it is, or, like, what happens if people keep writing with the pendant, what if somebody else found the pendant and all that stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna leave off that for now. If, Lilith, the woman in black, whatever, Nathaniel almost was done writing her story, but, like, but he stopped, so that she wouldn't be able to get through the gate. And stuff. Like, when the monsters came through, a lot of bad things happened. Like, people died, there were disappearances and all that stuff. And they think it was all because of Nathaniel Olmsted. Okay. Then, like, 13 years later, Eddie's mom and dad found the book and the pendant in an antique store, because, like, Nathaniel Olmsted, like, hid it at the bottom of a lake, where when you touch the lake, monster lake dogs come out. So he thought it was the perfect, security. So he put it down there, the pendant and his autobiography. But then, like, they dug it up, and before the dogs could get them, and now it was at an antique store, so it mysteriously disappeared. We don't know what happened to it. But now, Eddie is in possession of it. When his mom, like, starts writing, she got inspiration to go to Gatsweed, because she wanted to go to Gatsweed. I don't know why. Because, like, she had the pendant. She used the pendant to write this story. Okay, hold on. Okay, the story that with the woman in black, was called, the book that Nathaniel almost... Wait. Hold on. Go wait for stop ringing. Okay, it stopped ringing. Anyway, the book was called, the one that he never finished, was called The Wish of the Woman in Black. Hold on. But then, like, the inspiration of the pendant, like, the woman in black wanted to come out and go through the gate. So, she took control of the pendant, and, like, when, Eddie's mom was writing with it, because she found inspiration, like, boom, it was because of the woman in black. And she wrote, like, an exact copy of The Wish of the Woman in Black that Nathaniel Olmsted never published. The book was called The Dark Mistress's Desire. She almost finished, but, Eddie, Maggie, and Harris, like, saved the day by by taking the pendant, destroying the stone child with it, and, Nathaniel Olmsted, like, came back from the gate. So, he was able to escape. And that's about it. I give this book, like, a 7.5 out of 10. It was kind of good, kind of not. So, I guess that's all that I'm going to do right now. I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.